Søldīers are currently doing in Anambra to stop Ipob attack? The Nigerian government has dared the indigenous people of Biafra (Ipob) over the group's threat that the November 6 governorship election in Anambra State would not hold. Ipob said the election would not hold if its detained leader Nnamdi Kanu was not released unconditionally by November 4th. Kanu has been detained by the Department of State Services (DSS) after he was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria by the Muhammad Buhari-led government. The group had also said there would be a 7-day lockdown of the Southeast Zone called Sit-at-Home Protest. It had also warned residents of the zone against flouting the impending sit-at-home directives. However, ahead of the election, the Inspector General of Police (IGP) Usman Baba had ordered not less than 100 senior police officers to coordinate the provisions of adequate security in the state. The senior officers deployed in Anambra comprised 2 Deputy Inspector General of Police, 5 Assistant Inspector General of Police, 14 Commissioner of Police, 31 Deputy Commissioner of Police, and 48 Assistant Commissioner of Police to Anambra. A statement by the Force Public Relations Officer Frank Mba disclosed that the officers would be led by the DIG in charge of Force Criminal Investigations Department, Joseph Egbunike. Egbunike led the panel that investigated the allegation against the suspended commander of the Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Team that he had shady dealings with a self-confessed internet fraudster, Abbas Ramon, aka Hush Puppy. The Force PRO said Egbunike will oversee the implementation of the operation, order involved from the election security threat assessment to ensure peace and that citizens are able to perform their civic responsibilities without harassment. He added that Egbunike will be assisted by the DIG in charge of operations, Acting DIG Zaki Ahmad. The statement added the senior officers are to coordinate humans and the operational deployment in the 3 senatorial districts, 21 local government areas, and the 5,720 polling units in Anambra State. My dear listeners, what if I tell you that this Nigerian security are wasting their time? They are wasting their fucking time. Why? Because this is not what Ipob is after. The Nigerian government are just saying Ipob are after stopping the Anambra election from holding on. They don't understand when Ipob say that there won't be election in Anambra except when Nnamdi Kanu is released. See, what Ipob is saying is not that they are going to cause any violence. Ipob is not telling you that they will cause any violence. And Ipob is not telling you that they are going to kill anyone that comes out for the election. What they are making the Southeast to understand, or Anambra in particular to understand, is that they are making them to know and remind them that the whole Southeast, including Anambra, they are all Biafrans. They are all part and parcel of the Biafran. And because of that, they will make sure that they stand in support of their brothers. You see that? Not until Nnamdi Kanu is released, you will see that on that day of the election, INEC is going to see an empty environment. because nobody in the southeast is going to come out for voting. So Anambra should not be expecting anybody to come out and vote. You understand? They should not, because nobody is going to come out. That's what Ipob is trying to make them know. So the fact is what has just been stated, not violent. Ipob is not going to cause any violence. They're not going to kill anyone. They're not going to cause any unnecessary havoc. Okay? So let everyone be rest assured that the Anambra election will not be successful, or may not even be successful. Because why? Because the federal government have refused to concur with the demands of the Ipob members. If the people are not available to cast their votes, how do you think that the election in Anambra is going to be successful? Who determine the electing of a leader? It's not the people. It is still the people that will decide who to be fixed on the seat. Who to succeed Obiano, it is still the people. You see that? And so whereby the people are not on ground to throw their support, what then is going to happen? This is becoming very serious. I don't know why the federal government like playing risk or taking things for granted. I don't know why. What is there for you to bite to the need and demand of the people, to allow peace to reign? What is there? My dear listeners in the house, I think Nigerian is just used to this kind of life. Risk. All right, let me hear from you from the outside to know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave a comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.